Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In today's episode we're going to be covering all the differences from season 4 episode 1 of Attack on Titan. And just to be clear, it's going to be covering chapters 91 and 92 of the manga, and I'm going to be avoiding spoilers for you guys. I also won't be including any reaction scenes that were added in, just more focusing on stuff that pertains to the story. So now let's get started. The anime starts off guns blazing, and within the first 2 minutes includes an amazing anime-only scene. Falco is saved by his brother Colt and is carried back into the trenches. As his wounds are tended to by his friends, in a dazed state, he talked about flying around with a sword and also seeing titans. This is something that is exclusive to the anime because the manga version only has them acting confused and asking what they were doing there. It was at this moment Gabi takes the opportunity to explain Falco what's going on and also for us viewers to catch up to speed on what's happening. The Eldian soldiers react with despair as they are given orders for them pretty much to charge into their deaths. This is made even more clear with the explosives wrapped around their bodies, so it's seemingly like a suicide squad for them. This is not something that is in the manga. Rather, the scene goes right into the part when the general starts talking to Colt about being a better leader. Though I must say, the anime does do a better job of expressing and getting the point across of the situation. Gabi has made her look like a brave hero to her comrades as she removes her uniform to carry out her plan of destroying the armored train. The Medius Allied Forces soldiers hesitate to shoot her as she might be a potential civilian. Gabi then takes advantage of this hesitation and destroys the train. Colt in the manga explains Gabi's actions for us. He tells us that it's against international law for soldiers not to have a uniform during war. In this situation, Gabi would be considered an unlawful combatant, and this is something that we too have in our world. This moment is also one that defines Gabi's character and makes the viewer understand her mindset for her actions that are going to be happening in the future. Reiner is shot by a second armored train after destroying a good number of the anti-Titan cannons that are on the wall. The train's shells are even able to blow off one of his arms in the process of him destroying it. Reiner is about to be shot by even more cannons when Galliard arrives to help him. He then uses the destroyed train by swinging it around and eliminating the remaining cannons that are on the walls. Galliard also helps out even more by acting a distraction and destroying a few of the cannons himself. In the manga, Reiner is only shot by the shells from the cannons that are on the wall, and the second train that was within the wall did not exist at all. But Galliard still had to step in to save him from the cannons that were up top, and this was his only help that he did with Reiner, as he quickly leaps away to his safety after he gets shot at too. Then, instead of using the destroyed train, Reiner uses a power line looking structure to swing around, and he himself destroys the remaining cannons that are up top. Like I mentioned before, Reiner gets his arm blown off by the armored train that was within the walls, so when he defends Zeke, he only adds to the damage and gets his body destroyed even more. Though, in the manga, it was at this moment when he stepped in front of Zeke to save him from the assault from the battleships that he lost his arm, and you can see that right here in the panel. This scene also verifies and exemplifies the words they heard on the airship that Reiner would be the shield and Zeke would be the spear. Now this scene really surprised me. This was another moment that was an anime only scene, and I don't want to say too much and I won't say anything about it in case for there being potential spoilers, but this was definitely not in the manga. Thank you for watching everyone. Let me know if there were any differences that I missed in the episode. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it and it really helps out. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.